Welcome to another video from River Publishers. Today we are very pleased to announce and discuss the best paper from 2022 from the Journal of Mobile Multimedia, which is awarded to the paper Mobile Crowdsourced Data Fusion and Urban Traffic Estimation. We have the authors here to chat about the paper, as well as the editor-in-chief of the Journal of Mobile Multimedia, Professor Pavlos Lazaridis. Welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me today. And so first of all, congratulations. And perhaps the authors would like to introduce themselves a bit and the paper that you won the prize with.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, actually, thank you very much for electing our papers as the best papers of the JMM. Yeah, so this research we have conducted for a long time. Yeah, maybe until now is around 5 years, and yeah, we are focusing on providing the solutions for urban traffic estimations in a very crowded city like Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. And you know, that's one of the problems of this one is in developing countries and many young city, the infrastructure, I mean the traffic infrastructure is have not developed well and have not catch up with the requirements of the people developments of the economic development. So that if we use if we try to collect the data from the infrastructure, then it may not enough because the infrastructure is not well covered in very large city, very large traffic network. So our approach is to collect the traffic data from the crowd source, and that's mean from the communities and from the people who's living in the city. And to do that, actually we have a lot of problems. One of the problems is how to design and the way for crowdsourced data collections and fusions of such kind of data. And then we need to validate the data is correct, because you know that the data from the crowdsourced, many people may have a different opinion about the data. That means the different opinions about the traffic status, right? So we need to verify such kind of data and before applying into the data analytics model. And then we try to provide different data analytics model, including data mining, to predict the traffic status. Yeah, even and that means we can predict the traffic status at any location in the traffic network, even the real-time data is not available at that time. Yeah, and after having the analyzed data, we need to distribute the data, such kind of data for different users, and we render the informations in a map. Yeah, and here you can see that the people may ask, why don't we use the Google Map for such kind of applications? Because the Google Maps is very common all over the world. However, one of the problem is that because the Google Maps is we cannot use that data do not open the API, and we need to buy with a very it may cost a lot. Yeah, if we access the API frequently and many times at any location. In addition, if we depends on the Google Maps, we may not control for any others increasement or scale. That means the scalability of the different service, maybe not very well. So we also try to develop traffic network. I mean the map by ourselves based on a kind of urban data source. That is the OpenStreetMap. And actually, until now, we already finished the framework and also resolve and also resolve some main problems, including the data fusions and the data analytics, as we have mentioned in the paper. And one of the very encouraged view is that our system is now used by the public in Ho Chi Minh City. Actually, the number of the user is not very large now, but the people can use for their daily community computer. Yeah, that they can use this system for checking the traffic conditions and choosing a good route for travel. And I think that's maybe some of my the summarize of our paper. So yeah.
Yes, well, I'm curious. I would like to ask you a few questions. Uh, I was very impressed by your paper because it is a complete study, and you have several users, and you process the data in a way that is both efficient and accurate. So, and you also compared with other applications like TomTom or Google Maps. So you say, in comparison to Google Maps, it is as accurate or even more accurate than Google Maps. Is it correct?
Yeah. You mean compares to Google Maps? Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So we actually we do some experiments in Ho Chi Minh City. Yeah. Just some selected road, and we compare with Google Maps, and we can see that in some locations, especially in the narrow location in Ho Chi Minh City, Google Maps can provide good information. However, in the locations where the densities of the computer is not very high, and then maybe sometimes we cannot get the good information from Google Maps and TomTom as well. However, in our system, because we already provide the static data, yeah, and also we use the data mining approach so that we can predict for the traffic conditions at the locations where the real-time data is not available. Therefore, yeah, our approach is in such situation, our approach is better compared to the available approach like Google Maps. Yeah.
So in some cases, you predict traffic data.
Right.
So this is very interesting. And now you have created an application, a mobile phone app, and so people can freely download it. It's not, it doesn't cost anything, does it?
Yeah, right. That's correct. So, yeah, actually, so this project, this research is also funded by National Ho Chi Minh City University of the National University of Ho Chi Minh City, and then we can use such kind of research grant to to cover some cost for research and also developing the mobile application. Therefore, we can provide the mobile application for the public with free of charge. Right.
It's good. And I remember, if I remember correctly, in the paper there were around 500 users. Do you have many more now?
Yeah, actually, currently, until now we also have one more. We are prepare for the second step. That means we try to collaborate with the departments of the traffic and transportation in Ho Chi Minh City. Yeah, and because they also have the same problems, and they want to build the system. Of course, they have other system like camera system, right? But they also want to have another approach for provide further information to the public user. And now we are trying to collaborate with them to improve the mobile application as well. And actually, until now, we are enters to the second step, and we are developing the mobile app. And so that's we have not promote provide small promotions to the user to download, so that we have not count for the new number of users. Yeah, I hope that in the very near future we can do that again.
Yes, I mean, there are some ideas how you could have more users. Maybe you could have the public transport workers have the application, or firefighters, or I mean, people working in the municipality. If these people have the application, then your base would be much bigger. There would be many thousands of users, and your
Yeah.
predictions even more accurate.
All right. So okay. So for the problems of how to increase the number of users, then we also think about the incentive model. Yeah, there's many incentives models we are discussing until now. For example, we may provide a kind of and we said that a value added service based on the map application, like we provide okay the public information like the school, healthcare, or we can provide the service to improve the optimize the routing, yeah, for companies or traffic service. So in that case, we can increase the incentive for the people to use our mobile app. Yeah.
No, yes, Anna, yes, please.
Yeah, can I ask maybe a question? So yeah, it's really important to encourage the public participation in data collection using the app. But I was interested in how scalable is the proposed system to be implemented maybe in other cities or other areas beyond Ho Chi Minh City?
Yeah, I have mentioned before that in developing countries, and we have almost the same, right? Almost the same situations that the infrastructure is not developed very well. So, such kind of the cities are required to have the same requirements that they requires approach or methods for collecting the traffic data from the cloud source, from the clouds. That's mean from the community. So, and also, you can see that's because of our designs, the data is, we can collect the GPS data from the mobile phones, and also provides some kind of mobile app application form, so that user can enter the information, like just very simple information about the traffic status, or they can collect the image, or they take a picture, yeah, using the cameras already available in the mobile phone, so that such kind of technology is already available in everywhere, right? So we can it tends this approach in the same feature or characteristic city, yeah, based on Ho Chi Minh City. I think that is possible, and we are also planning to apply this one to Hanoi, one of the very big city in Vietnam, at the same time. Right.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So if I understand correctly, you are using some GPS data, but also are you taking some manual input from the users?
Right. Okay. So because we know that the GPS is we can collect the GPS data automatically. However, sometimes it's not. The people needs to more intuitive informations like the figure, right? The figures, or they can provide more evidence about the traffic status, so that in the if the users have a very good condition, like they are free, uh, uh, and they are ready to input the data, then using the mobile apps is very good, one of the very good way to collect useful data to analyze traffic status.
And as I've seen, you also analyzed how demanding is your mobile application in terms of memory and processing needs, and have found also a compromise on the update rate. So, are you still working with the same parameters as initially, or are you adapting these now in the future?
Yeah, actually, sir, we analyze the performance of the system, right? Yeah, because as a research process, our infrastructure, we will discuss the problems of the if what is the minimum infrastructures for the applications that can work. Yeah, and as we shows in the papers that even the uh, all right, let's say even the requirements of the system is very low. Yeah, like the CPUs or memories, yeah, on the server is very low, but it can work smoothly. And in that case, we can also compare the performance with the other system like the response using uh, the response times or the average memory usage compared to other applications. For example, compared to Google Play or YouTube or Twitter and so on. Some other common applications that user are using now, right?
So what would be your future plans? Are you going to work on this for the coming years?
Yeah, thank you very much. The future plans, as I said before, that the problems of the traffic conditions is very, it becomes very serious because Ho Chi Minh City, like our city, yeah, the number of the people are increasing every year, and currently Ho Chi Minh City is more than 10 million people. Therefore, the problem of traffic, traffic congestion is occurs every day. And so such kind of issues needs the solution from researchers like us. And so uh, until now, we already have the framework, and we focus more on the crowdsourced data methods. Yeah, therefore, the plan is that we will apply more sophisticated data analytics methods like uh, machine learning or deep learning for analyzing the data from the cameras, yeah, including the city civilians data cameras are also from the uh, the camera from the public user. Yeah. So in that case, we can uh, provide more information. Yeah, we can collect more information for traffic analysis. In addition, we also collaborate with one of the radios, yeah, stations. That means the voice of Ho Chi Minh City. Yeah, and because they have the radios as channel to broadcast the information about the traffic information for drivers. Therefore, we can. That is also one of the crowdsourcing method, and we can provide the solution for them to collect more data from the driver and commuters, and based on such kind of the voice data, we can analyze the voice data to extract more traffic information. Yeah, so that's our planning until now. And of course, to certify such kind of thing and to reach our target, we need more collaboration. Yeah, and research grants also, and we focus on the national research grants, and we have a more collaboration from universities in Ho Chi Minh City and also Hanoi University of Science and Technology. And luckily, our students in Ho Chi Minh City, Ho Chi Minh City University of Technology, are very active for research, and they also contribute a lot for the development or implementation of some module for this research. And I believe that with this scheme, we can achieve more results and better results, and hopefully, yeah, we have a chance to share our ideas with your channel as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you. We wish you a lot of success in your future research. And so we have come to the end now. Thank you so much again for joining. Congratulations again to the authors on being awarded the best paper for 2022 from Journal of Mobile Multimedia. Very impressive study and very interesting paper. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much. But I don't know if Professor Sarfat, do you want to say something? Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much because I'm go outside. But when in the papers, I cooperate with Dr. Quang to develop the project, and I also have developed the similar system for the traffic jam, and I hope in the future we can cooperate with the next project. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, so thank you very much for all of you, especially Professor Pavlos and Anna, yeah, for your time take caring for our papers and also organize this a very interesting and also useful interview for us. Thank you very much.
Thank you all for your collaboration, a very interesting discussion, and congratulations again for your work, and hope to see you soon again.